First there was an end to the National Day balloons, then products containing microbeads were banned. As momentum continues to grow with Gibraltar becoming more environmentally friendly, Calentita's organisers, word of mouth, are calling time on single-use plastics.
Well, for many years, we've tried our very best to reduce the waste that the event produces, which is substantial when you have thousands of people buying food and in a sort of takeaway, eat on your feet manner. And we've done that in various ways. One of the biggest ways is that we've run a competition to encourage people to bring their own plates and cutlery. And last year we took it a step further, where we actually had awards for tents that chose to operate in a certain way, in an environmentally friendly way, and one of the prizes was for going plastic free, which a few stalls took up that challenge. And this year we decided to go the extra way. I have to say that we were very much encouraged by a few of the stalls last year who really put a great deal of effort into going plastic free. We've spoken to local suppliers and we think it's achievable. So,
well, just how challenging is it going to be? I mean, how do you replace plastic plates and plastic knives and forks? And is it going to be more expensive for the stall holders?
Well, I think the way that we're going to do it is we're going to work with local businesses that are already in the business of supplying these products, put them in contact with our stall holders and encourage them to do good business together. And the other thing is that it's actually not such a big step, that there are lots and lots of eco-friendly alternatives, and paper being, in terms of disposable items, paper being the number one alternative. And the other thing is that we're going to be encouraging the public to really take up the challenge of bringing their own plates and cutlery, which hundreds of people do every year anyway, and is really not that difficult. And in terms of whether or not there will be some extra expense, I think there will be some extra expense in doing it, particularly cutlery is something which you can only really replace with wooden alternatives if you want to go for something that's properly biodegradable. And that does have an extra expense. It's very, very minimal. And so what we'll be doing is asking the public to work with us on this, and if they do want to use cutlery and they haven't brought their own, is to buy the cutlery from the stalls, which will only cost them 5 or 10 pennies.
Calentita Night this year is sure to attract thousands of people looking for gastronomic treats from all corners of the world, set against a colourful background of music and entertainment. And this year, maybe, something new.
Well, every year we try to innovate the event, and we try to do a few things to catch people's attention. And this year I think we've actually got some fantastic new initiatives. We're not quite ready to announce them yet because we're still a couple of months out, but we're going to have a few very, very innovative new stalls, a few very interesting demonstrations, and also a couple of side events which I think are going to be very attractive for the general public.
For more information on how to get involved, visit calentita.gi.